What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader, and today what we're going to be doing guys, we're going to be doing a review of the Lycanites Mobs add-on. So this is a pretty huge mobs add-on for Minecraft. There's literally, I think, there's tens of mods that they add. I'm not sure what the actual real amount is, but I'm going to be showing you some of the coolest mods. Now, you'll see I'm in creative mode, but a lot of these mobs do actually spawn in the natural wild. So you can see, luckily, there is actually a few spawns over here, but you can see just some of them here. And it's pretty crazy, like we have these crazy big arachnids, these spiders, and then we have this big beast thing. I don't know what this is, but it's making all of these big black portal things from behind it. So we have a lot of mobs, and this is just proof that they spawn naturally. Now this is one of the coolest. Just look at this thing. Its mouth is animated, and it opens and closes. This looks like a Demogorgon of Stranger Things. So it adds loads of crazy mobs. Most of them are actually hostile, so they're like evil mobs. I don't know what the purpose of it is. And there seems to be some kind of hut here. I haven't done anything. I'm pretty sure this is an NPC village, right? I think I've just, yeah. So we've just walked into, I think, a forest village. If we go down to this village, I'm pretty sure this is a normal village. It looks kind of special though. Maybe it's because all these things have spawned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a normal forest village, guys. So, in the forest village, we have these weird water elementals. We have the normal iron golems. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to be showing you a few of the mods. Now, if you want to see more mod showcases like this, and you want this to be a regular thing where I show you awesome mods, just leave a comment below, letting me know after this video that you enjoyed it. So we're going to jump in, okay? So on Lycanites Mobs, this is creative mode, we have a few different tabs, okay? So we have the mob items, the blocks, the creatures, chargers, and equipment parts. So we're going to jump onto this items thing first. So I'm going to go through a few of these, but I'm not going to go through all of them, because you'll see that most of them are food items, which I'm not really bothered about covering, but I'm going to go through the normal items. So these soul keys are used to activate summoning altars, which is really interesting actually. We have Geist livers, we have more stuff. Emerald soul keys. So we have a few of these soul keys. These are quite interesting. I'm not sure. So this is a more powerful soul key, capable for summoning more powerful bosses. So these soul keys, you have to make a kind of altar, and then you can summon the world bosses in the mod. The mod kind of has huge World of Warcraft style bosses in the world, which is pretty awesome. We have demon trees, summoning staffs. Okay, so I'm going to spawn this. That sounds quite interesting. We have a diamond soul key. We have a savage summoning staff. Large winter gift. So they haven't changed it. It's still part of the winter update. So I'm not sure what it's going to give us. I guess we can just open it. Okay, it spawned a massive tree. So it gives you... okay. So it spawns a random mob. So these are the huge tree mobs. I'm not sure how Lycanites Mobs works now, but a few patches ago when I used this in 1.14.4, every time that you would cut a tree down, every single time you'd use a tool on a tree, a small version of one of these trees would be inside the bark. And I'm not sure if they've removed them. Oh, snap, wait, we gain knowledge from attacking this thing. I'm not sure if they removed it, but now if we go into tools mode, I'm just gonna mine a tree, okay? I'm pretty sure we don't have any bosses that come out. Okay, right, we need to be in survival mode. Let's just go in survival mode. So if I destroy one of these trees, and just destroy the whole tree, I don't have any tree block breaking mods or anything. None of these tree enemies come out, okay? Oh, damn, why is he spinning so much? Wait, let me jump back into creative mode. Also, wait, what's that? Over there we have something else that spawned. We have like a tree monster. Oh, that's so cool. It blends into the tree. I'm guessing it spawns in these specific trees. But like, if you look at its mouth, it has like leaves on its mouth. Like vines. It's like some kind of dinosaur. Wait, that's awesome. It's just randomly spawned. I like that. That's cool. But yeah, there's some really crazy and rare mobs like that. You'll see a load of these, just random mobs. You'll see another one spawned over here. And then underwater, we have some mobs which are spawned underwater. So we have our normal fish, they're just from Minecraft. And then underwater, we have these strange strider things. So if you look around in this mod, you do actually have a lot of naturally spawning things. And then there's another thing here. It's like a giant squid, which is possibly one of the coolest things. I think what I might do is I might do a video just covering the best underwater mods, because I know some people have done that, but I want to make like the ultimate underwater Minecraft mod or overhaul, or basically make it into a whole underwater game on your experience. So I'm going to try and do that. And also, what's this? Wait, this looks like another dinosaur thing. It looks like the Loch Ness Monster. Wait, that actually is the Loch Ness Monster, right? So you have dinosaurs underwater, you've got all these strider things. Wait, let's go a little bit deeper. Wait, what's this? Is this a shipwreck? Oh no, this is an underwater monument. So these are normal drowned, these are the same, nothing's changed. But we have these awesome crabs in this mod as well, and I guess they just run away when we go near them. The giant squids are my favourite. I just love how these giant squids are, they're just so cool. So it adds a lot of underwater mobs. It adds quite a few mobs to the overworld. Now, you'll see, like I said before, there's just a ton of dinosaur mobs in Lycanites Mobs, and I didn't realise this before I tried it out. Damn, this dude's still spinning like a roundabout. But yeah, it spawns these, which look like Stegosauruses a little bit, the ones with spikes in the back. So that's really nice. I'm not sure how powerful these mobs are though. If we go into survival mode, I'm sure they're super powerful. And then over here we have a dragon. So dragons naturally spawn as well. I'm pretty sure they're called like worms or wyverns in this mode. Just look at it, like it's animated, it moves when it breathes, it turns around, it has these awesome blue eyes, and it actually has like a proper animated flying. That's really nice. It's still a bit stupid though, because it's flown straight down into here, so the mobs aren't very clever, but they're actually really well made. And then we have another one over here, but this is more kind of like a dinosaur bird, and I guess it feeds on pigs. But that's actually really cool. Like, the cows are just running away from this thing, so they're hostile, they attack other mobs, which is kind of nice because there's so many Minecraft mods where all of the monsters attack me, but they don't attack anything else. And then over here we have something else, so this is kind of like a big wolf. I'm not sure if it's like a dire wolf, like of Game of Thrones or something, but you'll see its mouth moves when it like roars or yawns, which looks really nice. I'm guessing there's going to be a few different colours of those. But with this mod, you don't have to just spawn everything, you can literally just fly around, and just by exploring you will find a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm not sure if some of these spawn at night time, maybe some of them are just monsters, but there's a lot of stuff. Then there's this kind of like ice yeti monster thing. I don't know what it is entirely, but that's really cool. And then the spiders are super creepy. I don't know if they spawn in caves, but if I was in a cave and I saw those spiders, I would be super creeped out. So that's the majority of mods so far. So now I'm just going to spawn a few more before the end of the video, and I'm just going to show you a few more mobs which we have in Lycanites Mobs. And hopefully I've given you a good look into all of the normal spawns, because I can't really look and find every mob naturally spawning. This is some kind of rat thing, like a giant rat. Wait, actually, I'm kind of interested. Let me go into survival mode and see if this thing actually attacks me. Will it attack me? Oh, I'm in Elytra mode, damn it. No, the skeleton's attacking the rat. But it's actually, it's actually running away. I want to know how... Okay, right, they're actually kind of weak. Right, so I think that's all we're going to find, naturally. We keep coming across new stuff, which is really interesting because I didn't actually know most of these things. Summoning staff. Aegis. Oh snap, we can summon stuff. Is this because we've killed these or what? So you can make them PvP if we're playing multiplayer. We can make them assist in combat or be aggressive, follow. Wait, how do we actually summon this thing? That's awesome. Creatures. So it shows us different types of creatures. Summoning. Okay, I don't know how to summon stuff. Do I just hold right click? Oh, wait. Wait, these rats are actually following me. That's so cool. Wait, let me go into survival mode. Now, if this creeper attacks me, will the rats go attack it? Or does it need to attack me first? Okay, I'm not gonna... Wait, let me get hit by a zombie. Oh, snap. No. The creeper blew up my rats. Wait, let me try and summon them again. I can summon them again, right? Okay, right. Hopefully these rats, right. Let me get hit by a zombie. Will the rats attack it? Okay, they're the worst pets ever. They're not even guarding me. They won't even attack. They won't even attack the zombies. They're supposed to be... Wait, maybe I'll make them aggressive. Let me respawn them. Okay, right. Let me respawn this thing, right. Let me spawn more rats. How many can I spawn? Jeez, look at how many rats I'm spawning. Oh, there's a limit. Oh no, wait. There's not a limit. These rats are useless, man. Maybe I should have spawned something else. Okay, now they're helping. Wait, how do I get them to help? Because they're actually helping me. Come, come, rats, come. He's gonna kill me if you don't kill him. Okay, these things are useless. I think they have to get attacked themselves, and then they still run. Even if they get attacked, they still run. So you'll see a few different variations. We have one of these red things. This looks like a mix between a koala bear and some kind of lizard and a lion. It's a really weird thing. And then we have this massive dragon. Just look at this thing, like this massive dragon lizard. It looks like some kind of ostrich mixed with a dragon. The mobs are, let me just say, they're pretty creative, but they look super random. So one cool thing is how much particle effects this mod adds. We have loads of different types of lavas and stuff. I'm not going to show you all the blocks because we would be here for absolutely ages, but all of the particles are really cool. Now this is acid, so it's just another liquid, obviously kind of like when we use water and lava. Okay, when it flows into water, it just does nothing, it just sits on the top like a viscous liquid, so it kind of makes sense. Then we've got ooze, which looks like water, but it doesn't connect with water, so it can't flow into water. So I guess they just sit on top because they're thick. And then, like I said before, all these particles, they have kind of like a black background, which kind of sucks, because that means, oh, we have mog lava. I don't know what that means, but I think it, yeah. So this creates cobblestone, not obsidian. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, all these awesome fires, look at all these awesome fires. Like, we can change them from green to blue. They have a black outline, they're not transparent, so they look kind of weird. If they weren't transparent, that'd be really nice. But yeah, we have all these cool effects, which is awesome. Shadow fire. What's this? Poison. Wait, I don't know how to spawn these in the normal world. For some reason, poison and lava creates cobblestone, which makes no sense. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be like that. Right, let me jump across. So we have the spawners here. These are the mob spawner eggs. Then we have these mob chargers. And these equipment parts are when you kill something, they drop like a hand or something. And I don't know what you can do with them. They're just really cool animated pieces. I'm guessing you can craft stuff with them. I haven't really read about like the specific items. I'm mainly here to just show you the mobs. So for the last segment of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and spawn loads of the mobs. So I'm going to go ahead and just spawn everything, okay? Because I don't have enough time to jump through and tell you what everything is and explain it, because we'd literally be here for ages. So I'm just going to go ahead and spawn everything, and it's going to create crazy levels of sound and mayhem, because everything's just going to attack each other. So this is the first row of mobs. So you'll see that we have a nice variation. We have elementals, we have crazy fire stuff, wind stuff. Not all of them are aggressive to each other. Not all of them attack each other, but it's pretty crazy stuff. These are all elementals right now, okay? Now, in the old version of Lycanite mobs, these elementals, the way you'd spawn them is you'd have to mine an ore. So if you mined an ore, like diamond, a diamond elemental would come out of the ore and attack you. I think they removed that because people were getting really annoyed that they couldn't mine without getting killed. But you'll see some of them are really weird, like this angel winged thing. And I don't know what this floating cloud is. That's kind of creeping me out. Is that a mob? Yeah, that's a mob. I think it's going to get kind of laggy if we start spawning tons and tons of stuff though. The amount of selection we can actually have is just ridiculous. But this is kind of like a video just to show you the general collection of mobs. Oh snap, okay, we spawned a boss. Wait, that looks crazy. So I spawned a boss, which I didn't mean to do. And these, I guess, are like mummies and skeletons. Wait, what's this? This is like some summoner. That's the coolest mob. Damn, this is mayhem. These are the massive bosses what I'm talking about. You can spawn these bosses, and it says they have different phases. So this boss obviously has a lot of different spells, and I guess when you defeat it once, then it goes into the next phase. So this health bar is the first phase. So I guess it has like a limited amount of health per phase. So now we're going on to these things called Arthropods. So these, I guess, are just like bugs and stuff. So we have wasps, we have the crabs, we have bees, we have these weird strange lizard things. These are obviously inspired by World of Warcraft. I can tell these are inspired by WoW, some of these things, which is kind of nice. We have ants. But yeah, we have loads of these different creatures and stuff, which is really nice because nothing like this is in Minecraft by default. This mod has a lot of mobs which feel like Minecraft, and then you have stuff like this that looks like an alien off Alien vs Predator. So it doesn't really feel like vanilla when we're using these mobs in this mod, but for the most part, it adds a nice... Whoa, what's that thing? Damn, that looks crazy. It's like a little demon. But for the most part, it kind of spices up Minecraft because we don't have anything like these in the normal game. You get the picture. This is just simply how many... Oh, we've spawned another boss. This is just how many mobs are actually in Lycanites Mobs. It's just ridiculous. So we have birds, we have these rat things. Now we can summon things. So I think when we create and discover a new creature, we can start summoning it. Whoa, that thing is ugly. That's like that's like a monkey mixed with like a grasshopper. Oh snap, we got a pink one. Oh, this is a warg. So it's kind of like a warg, like a wolf. So that's an aggressive one. So we're going to go on to the last few before the end of the video. So the first one's an imp, Arix. So this is kind of like a purple, it's like one of those flying monkeys off the Wizard of Oz. And then we have the kobold beast. This is just like a mini, this is like one of those mini rats we summoned. I'm pretty sure that was what we summoned. Then we have a quill beast, which is kind of like a porcupine or a hedgehog. Wait, what's this? Avian ventoraptor. Ah, so that's what that bird thing was we spawned. Then we have the beholder aberration. That's some kind of like flying eye with tentacles. Damn, just imagine how much work it took in this mod to model all of these things. And then we have the behemoth, which is personally one of my favorite mobs, because this looks like the devil basically. We have 3 more mob eggs left to take a look at. So the first one is the strider. We've seen this underwater. Sometimes it spawns in swamps, but for the most part it spawns underwater, which looks really nice. And like I said before, most of these are kind of inspired by World of Warcraft, because I'm pretty sure these are actually in WoW. I've seen kind of things similar to that. And then we have dragons. Wait, what does that say? Quetzalcoatl. So this is just a dragon, and it's not a boss. For some reason it's a dragon, but it looks like an ostrich. This is the thing we encountered at the start when we were in that cave. We encountered one of those. So those are those kind of things that are kind of, they don't really have much of a brain. They just spin and just fly into caves randomly. But they look really cool. And then the last one is the aquatic mob called the Silex. So I guess, wait, we're gonna have to go to some water to spawn this, because otherwise if we don't go to the water we're not going to be able to spawn it on land, or it's going to glitch. Oh snap, wait, these things are tiny. You've gained knowledge, rank 1 of the Silex, check your bestiary. Okay, so these are kind of like little eels, and we can spawn tons of them underwater and they take up no space. They're kind of cool. I would like to find one of those naturally, because that's just like finding a big fish. So that was the water mob. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn just a few more of the aquatic mobs, because I've shown you enough of the mobs on land, but before the end of the video I kind of want to show some more aquatic mobs. To me these are the most interesting, because there's so many mobs that are added in these different mods to the overworld, but there's not enough really that are added to the aquatic environment, because what really interests me is underwater in Minecraft. There's not enough mods which actually make it any good, because there was the water update, which is cool, but there's just not enough underwater. So the aquatic rower is huge, and like I said before, a lot of these things are kind of prehistoric and dinosaur inspired. This is Ab2. Oh wait, that just ate that fish. Okay, so this is kind of like a deep water fish. I don't know what this is doing, where it flicks and jumps, but I guess it's kind of like a predator. It doesn't seem to attack squids, which is interesting, but it attacks the other normal mobs. Wait, can we push this thing? Let's follow it. Does it attack normal fish? Okay, it doesn't eat normal fish and it doesn't eat squids, but it attacks those fish that I spawned. Then we have the striders, which we've already spawned. The Skylus, what's this? Oh, okay, so that's the giant squids we saw. Then we have the Thresher, which was the massive beast, which basically is just the Loch Ness Monster. So that's another dinosaur. The Eagle Bimu, what's this? So that's a giant frog. Snap, that moves so fast. It just hops everywhere. And then the last one is the aquatic Ika. So this is kind of like a giant turtle, but for some reason it has kind of like a lobster look to it. So it has those weird lobster eyes. And I think I've shown you all of the aquatic mobs. I'm pretty sure I've shown you all of them. There's just a few more. I guess I'll show the last few dragons as well, because we've shown like 70% of the mobs now. This is the Cephignus, whatever that is. That's like a giant firefish, which for some reason attacks... Wait, why is that dying? For some reason, anywhere I spawn it underwater, it died. I don't know if it needs to spawn in a specific place. The XRAY is basically just a stingray, so obviously hence the name. I guess you could spawn it in these little underwater ravines. It's a shame they don't have real specific places where they spawn, because if there was multiple different cool biomes in the underwater biome in Minecraft, all of these different mobs could like be in the deep ocean, and then some of them spawn in ravines, some of them spawn in caves. That'd be kind of cool. So for the end of the video now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back on land and I'm going to spawn some of these dragons. So this is the cockatrice, which is literally just as it says. It's a giant chicken. I don't know why that's the thing. It's just a massive chicken for some reason. Like the chicken is a dragon, but I would say, I mean, that's pretty creative. And then I think, wait, have we spawned this? This is the Ignibus. So that's like a giant red one. And then this is the Maroc, which looks really cool. It's not very clever, but it looks pretty cool. And then this is the Zoator, which we've already seen. This is the Remobra, which is like a purple dark phoenix. So for the most part, really cool mobs in Lycanites Mobs. So I've shown you about 80% of the mobs. It's kind of hard to spawn all the mobs in this mod because you don't know which mobs are huge, which are small, and which are just these massive gigantic bosses. So it's kind of a hard mod to review, especially because of all the mayhem and the sounds. But I hope that I've actually given you kind of like a nice overview of just what kind of types of mobs you're going to get in this if you download it. So if you like this video, make sure to smash the like button. Drop a comment below why you enjoyed it. If you want to see more cool mods like this, I do have a top 10 mods list for Minecraft 1.15, so definitely do check that video out on my channel as well. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.